Have you ever wondered if anyone's out there? After doing research, I have learned that the alien conspiracy is real to all the information I have obtained. There are 3 reasons to believe aliens are real: the history, current evidence, and the future of tomorrow. The history of aliens show all over the world in historical landmarks. According to Nadia Drake, in her article, The 7 Artifacts Some People Think Were Built by Aliens, she said these spots might not have been crafted by extraterrestrials, but that doesn't mean they're not out there. If you just look at the science of the landmarks, the possibility of them being just built by humans are slim. Say Sat Humane is the first proof. It's a giant chiseled rock that are fitted like a jigsaw puzzle into a wall. They are 306 tons each, and they are carried 20 miles from their home to be put into the wall, into a laser precision. Humans 1,000 years ago couldn't have done this alone. The second proof is the Nazca lines. They're in the Peruvian desert, and they're an amazing artifact. There are 300 geometric shapes, 800 random lines, and a detailed monkey, hummingbird, and spider. This couldn't have been done without a high view because of how large and the details on each animal. This is called one of the best handiworks by aliens on Earth. The next one is Egyptian pyramids. They are built more than 4,500 years ago, and millions of precisely hewn stones at 2 tons each are placed into the pyramid and are astronomical aligned with Orion's belt. Other artifacts or landmarks are going to be astronomically aligned with the stars, which is cool because they're from different cultures. The Stonehenge is a huge circle of rocks that weigh 50 tons each, and the model of the solar system. Many alien believers like to say they're an alien landing pad. They like to ask the question, how else do you think the rocks got 100 of miles away from their original home? And the simple answer is aliens. The Teotihuacan is best known from its home in Mexico, and it has astronomical alignments. It is one of the largest constructions in the Western Hemisphere, and it is otherworldly. The next one is Easter Islands. It's covered with large stone figures with questions on how they got there and who made them. They are 13 feet tall and 14 tons, with a mysterious on how they are made and who made them and what they are made for, whether it's aliens or humans. The last one is the face of Mars. It was spotted by Viking 1 orbiter in 1976. It is 2 miles long, and it separates the smooth plains of the Martian North. It is the favorite of alien believers because they say it is proof that aliens are telling us that they've been in our solar system. In the last decade or two, the rising occurrence of alien activity is high. The current evidence is all over the world. In 2001, the Gallup poll showed 33% of people believe aliens have already visited our Earth. According to conspiracy theories by Paul McGarrett, in 1947, Air Force Press announced the UFO found in Roswell, New Mexico. It was a strange weightless material that was recovered by the 509th Bomber Group, which was very high in the government at this time. The extraterrestrial spacecraft left debris scattered from its crash from 3 to 4 inches in feet each. The men who discovered this were confused by the markings that resembled hieroglyphics. They are even more confused when the government said that they should destroy this, and the material looking like wood more than metal, they tried to burn it, and it wouldn't catch on fire. So they decided to break it up, and when it wouldn't break, they had to hide it somewhere else. In 1980, a news reporter wanted to find more about this story because no one would talk around the time before. So more information came out about civilians that saw dead corpses of small men with big hairless heads and spacey eyes. Barnley Bennett was a civil engineer at the time before for the government, and he said he remembered the little body bags and was told to stay silent by an officer. The civilians that stayed quiet because the government threatened them and their families. So when the reporter came around in 1980, the grandchildren was the only people that were left, and they remembered the stories that their grandparents have told them. Recently, you have heard the Area 51 raid. According to Douglas Kenyon, the Area 51 topic is a fascination for conspiracy theorists and paranormal enthusiasts who believe that is the location where U.S. government stores and hides alien bodies and UFOs. 200 people showed up here for evidence and to grab an alien, and 2 were arrested. The future is full of upcoming technology, and people believe aliens will be proven. According to the Alien Hunter's Guide to the Future by Megan Bartels, she says that we need honesty and money for the future to succeed in finding aliens. The money and proof for the government is always a battle for NASA because we give them so much money and we're in debt, so we can't really give them any more money. But if we give them money, she says that we'll be able to find aliens. And according to John Lewis, in his book, he says the secrets of the United States government are covered up, and we need a common ground to trust one another and find the aliens. Since you have seen the history, current evidence, and the future of tomorrow, we can come to the conclusion aliens are real. So when you are asked the question, is anyone out there, you can say with confidence, yes there is.